In a big relief to the rebel Shiv Sena leaders, the Supreme Court on Monday issued notices to the Deputy Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly, Secretary of Maharashtra State Legislative Assembly, and others on pleas by the Eknath Shinde camp against the disqualification notice served to them. Next hearing on the matter will be on July 11th. Eknath Shinde, who led the rebellion against the Uddhav Thackeray government in Maharashtra, had challenged the move to disqualify him and 15 other MLAs in the Supreme Court. Shiv Sena leader and Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Raut has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in Mumbai for questioning on June 28 in a case of alleged money laundering. As per reports, the summons is in connection with rupees 1,034 crore Patrachol land scam case. On the other hand, assets worth rupees 78 crores linked to Shiv Sena leader Arjun Khotkar were attached by the ED recently in a money laundering case. Despite protests in some parts of the country, the Indian Air Force has received 56,960 applications under the Agnipath recruitment scheme till Sunday, that is, within 3 days of the registration process getting underway. The IAF shared this information on Twitter. The registration process will close on July 5 and the online examination will be held on July 24th. The opposition presidential candidate Yashwant Sinha filed his nomination papers at the parliament on Monday. He was flanked by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, NCP chief Sharad Pawar, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav, National Conference chief Farooq Abdullah and other opposition leaders. Yashwant Sinha is up against NDA presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu, who filed her nomination papers on 24 June. The presidential elections will be held on 18 July and the counting of votes will be done on 21st July. The security forces are on high alert in Jammu and Kashmir ahead of the Amarnath Yatra, which will commence from June 30. In line with this, the border security forces neutralized a Pakistani intruder in the RS Pura sector in J&K early on Monday morning. On the other hand, a terrorist named Fareed Ahmed has been arrested by the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir's Doda. Large cache of arms and ammunition, including one Chinese pistol, 2 magazines and 14 live cartridges, were recovered from him. He was reportedly in touch with terrorists in Pakistan. Uttar Pradesh is gearing up to make the Kumbh Mela to be held in 2025 a grand event. For this, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed officials to complete the arrangements well before time. Notably, the state government is expecting the number of pilgrims to double in 2025 compared to 2019. In 2019, over 24 crore devotees from across the world had attended Ardha Kumbh. In order to assess the preparations, Yogi Adityanath will hold a high-level meeting in Prayagraj next month. In order to stay connected with the villagers and farmers across India, BJP has decided to start a campaign to promote sports in rural areas. In line with this mission, the BJP Kisan Morcha will organize sports events from August 1 to August 12 in all districts across India. Popular local sports like kabaddi, wrestling and boating will be promoted. Giving information about this, the national president of BJP Kisan Morcha and Lok Sabha MP Rajkumar Chahar said, to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, BJP Kisan Morcha will run a campaign to promote sports which have rural connection across India. Security forces neutralized 2 terrorists in an encounter in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir on Monday. On receiving information about the presence of militants in the area, the security forces had launched a cordon and search operation in the Tarubji area of the district. The identity and group affiliation of the terrorist is being ascertained as per official statement. While on one hand Maharashtra is facing major political crises, on the other hand cases of COVID-19 is on rise in the state. Now, NCP leader and Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has tested positive for COVID-19. In a tweet, he said, "I am consulting a doctor. With the blessings of all of you, I will soon be able to defeat Corona and return to your service. Anyone who came in contact with me should be careful and get your tests done immediately if symptoms appear." The flood situation in Assam is showing signs of improvement, with the water level of most rivers maintaining a receding trend. The number of people affected due to floods in the state has also come down to 22 lakh as per official figures. However, the situation in Silchar is still grim as several areas continue to be waterlogged. Meanwhile, after reports of 5 more deaths on Sunday, the toll in the state has increased to 126.